Mungo.
Griffin.
Shut up! Shut up! We're on air! We're on air! Hello, and my name's Markiplier. This is the whole. I'm sure you're all pretty much familiar with the concept. I'm here with Michael Wave, Corey, Mungo, and our special guest for tonight, famed artist and powerlifter, Testosterone Velma. Testosterone Velma, can you say hi to the?
You forgot, Rat.
Hey, well, hello. Yeah, you forgot me.
Yeah, I did. So yeah.
I emerged from the hole.
And on that topic, roll intro. You've fallen into the hole. So, wonderful.
Were you saying something?
I was saying something. I was about to, make overtures to say hi to our guest.
We have a guest?
Yeah, we have a...
Hello.
He's sitting right next to us.
Okay.
What are you, blind?
Yes.
Well,
You can't see shit of it.
just before we begin, the whole is recorded in front of a live studio audience of Mungo and a bunch of mice we have in a fish tank filled up with water. That's currently being it's currently being filled with water.
Excuse me, I just pissed myself.
Bad. Listen, we're stuck down we're stuck down here in the tool, in Uncle Krusty's tool shed for the long run. We need all the moisture we can get. So tell us a bit about yourself, Velma. A bit about your life story.
When did you quit heroin?
I haven't.
When did you start meth?
When did I start? That is a very, very good question.
Have you heard?
asked us,
Have you heard of this show? Right, it's called Family Guy.
Go on.
Next
Yeah.
question.
So yeah.
Amazing. Amazing question.
No, we're the ones asking the questions.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like
we're the ones
this-
asking.
this is good cop, bad cop, and not a cop. Okay.
Family Guy.
Of course.
Family Guy cop.
Quag.
Yo.
So, tell us a bit about any upcoming projects you have of your masterpiece. Because I saw your last exhibit at Lausanne, Switzerland. Fantastic stuff. I mean, you can just see it. Your work, you see it over the internet, and it kind of just looks like a bunch of crayon drawings, but you see it in person, and Cirque du Magnifique. So tell us about your upcoming projects.
Well, my upcoming project is about a clock named Francois, which is based on my friend called Francois, who was a Holocaust survivor. In fact, he survived the Holocaust for so long that
Is that a JoJo reference?
What's JoJo?
Yeah, don't worry about that. So back to Family Guy. So did you know that several of the characters in Family Guy have done blackface?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
We also do blackface. We're doing it right now.
I'm not.
No,
I'm-
that's the month. That's the month.
No, we're just covered in coal.
Mungo
I
loves
was doing it on.
blackface.
I was doing it on purpose.
No, no.
So I must ask a question. What is blackface exactly?
So basically, it's so basically it's where you pretend to be a black person, and you like dress up as a costume, and then you paint your face black.
Wait, you pretend to be a black person, but everyone knows black people don't exist.
We drove them extinct, unfortunately.
Well, they don't exist down here.
You're saying this. Our shack is in Mogadishu. Why do you think we're underground right now?
Look,
Because that's where your
I don't
shack
pay
is.
you to ask me questions. I pay you to ask the guests questions.
I pay you to come on this shitty podcast.
Because I fund the podcast.
I'm paying all of you to be on this podcast.
What? Is this just a fucking circle scheme of money then?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I-
actually the.
I actually set up a pyramid.
Mongo
Can
has
we cut to ad, please? We don't have.
Yeah,
Shut up.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up,
We don't have
Yeah,
money. We
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
money.
We're gonna cut to ad. We're gonna cut to ad. Starving, hungry, aroused. At least 10 children in the world are affected by some kind of misfortune, and we, at the WWEFGHP XOV, are here to help. For just €50 a minute, we can afford to pay our fundraisers in London a living wage, and our administrative staff will be able to take home a raise large enough to start a family, but will only buy more house pets. It's enough money to transport aids to various sub-Saharan neighbourhoods of LA, and with just enough left over for a £5 note to reach a starving child in poverty, before we force him to eat it for an experiment to do with microplastics, run by Pfizer. Please, give as much as you can. Thank you.
Mongo ready.
Hi, welcome back from the ad. I hope you guys found that more entertaining than the rest of the podcast.
It's only downhill from here.
Yeah, I don't get why you're still listening. So, Velma,
Yeah,
if that is your true name,
maybe.
tell me about your dreams in life. Where do you want to go? What do you want to be?
The place I really, really want to go is a fictional place called Switzerland.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that place. Some scammer said that they would put my. Oh, sorry, I'm listening to the top. Sorry, never mind. Yeah. So yeah, I once got emailed by someone
Next question.
talking about Switzerland.
Next
Hey,
question.
Well, yeah. What's the question? What are your thoughts on? What are your favorite kind of switches on a mechanical keyboard?
Spacebar.
To be the -5.
Spacebar.
No, I mean switches, not buttons. Switches. So you got like
The
red, blue,
spacebar.
brown.
Okay. It has to be the Gertrude.
We've already
Yeah,
covered
true.
this. This is not
Yeah.
relevant. Next question.
Okay. So what's your favorite? What's your favorite Lego set? Mhm.
Question.
My favorite Lego set.
Mungo, can we get a cue card over here?
Yeah.
What's the
My
point?
favorite.
What's the point in a cue card if we can't fucking see down here?
It makes me feel
But
professional.
Mongo developed night vision down here.
Mungo, stop humping my leg.
May I please have the damn cue card?
Philip, that's not Mongo hopping your leg.
Oh, is it
Yes.
any of you guys?
It's not me.
It's all of
Hello.
us.
I forgot. See, we're doing a donation drive for Velma. He's 3 feet tall. We're trying to raise money for surgery to make him even smaller.
It is my true dream to be the smallest thing alive.
Oh yeah.
So
Have
that
you-
Can I get that cue card yet?
Were you
Yeah.
were you at all involved
Thank you.
with the fall of the Berlin Wall?
Officially, no.
Censor that, please. Thank you.
Yeah, Mungo, can we have that cut out, please?
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
please. I can't let people know that I was the one who helped build.
AIDS. Yes, that's what he did. Please censor
Yeah.
that. Censor that.
Yeah, nah, this is gonna be
Please.
taken off the internet.
I can't have the authorities hunt me down again.
So, next question.
Have you bought our advertiser's product yet, Mr. Dear Listener? Because if not, you can't keep listening to this podcast. Okay, bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you, listener. So, next question.
Can someone tell me? Can someone tell me about the Galil and why it's like the modern Galil is?
Listen, you should have asked this when it was your episode.
It was such an ugly fucking rifle, right? It was such an ugly
I
fucking
swear
rifle.
to God.
The Galil looks like, and the modern one looks like shit. But the old Galil looks kind of cool.
Listen, you should have said this on your episode.
But yeah,
you need to wait until next season. Do you understand that?
Season.
No,
We're not
but-
gonna live that long.
No, but someone tell me about tell me about the Galil.
The gun. Okay, next topic.
Yeah, next topic. Okay, right. So, how much Twitter art do you do, and how degenerate are the requests?
Yes.
Have you
what-
drawn
what kind of-
Garfield Lasagna Vor before?
You presume I draw anything else?
The IMI
Do you-
Galil is a
have you
family
ever
of
drawn
Israeli-made
Among Us?
automatic rifles chambered for the
Have you- have
5.56
you-
by
have you
45
ever-
millimeter NATO 7.62 by 51 millimeter
Have you
NATO.
ever
Originally designed by
made
Israel
Among Us?
and Yaakov Lior in the late 1960s, the Galil was first produced by
have you ever drawn Among Us porn?
produced by the state-owned Israel Military Industries
Do you
and now
know-
exported by the privatized Israel weapon
What are
industries.
one of the main factors in the rise of My Little Pony Rule 34?
Mundo, can you print the entire Wikipedia page for the Galil?
Was I one of the
No, I don't
reasons
think so.
MLP porn exists?
Yeah, for like its popularity. Were you one of the main reasons? Because what we found out before you came is that you are in fact on a watch list by the FBI for your involvement in the creation of My Little Pony Rule 34 art. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
All started back when I was a boy at the age of 73. I lived in a farmhouse with my mum, my little brother, and of course my father, who regularly left us.
Mm-hmm. How old was your father?
5.
I see.
Yes, he regularly left us for his side chick known as Melanie, which little did me, my brother, and mother know, his side chick was my mother.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, it's so tragic, it's causing me to cry.
So yeah, carry on.
Yeah, unfortunately, one day my father did eventually leave and never return, so me and my brother had to take care of our farm.
Oh, that really sucks, doesn't it? It kind of sucks.
Yes, it did.
You fucked the
suck.
horses, didn't you? You fucked the horses.
How else are you meant to get ponies?
That's not how it works.
If it's worked up until now, it'll keep working.
Exactly! Sure, the ponies die before being born, but it works!
You know, you just
Okay,
argue.
now how does this lead into My Little Pony Rule 34?
What's My Little Pony?
Okay, have you watched the new Spider-Man?
Yes,
What were your
Why?
thoughts on it?
No, why?
because why not? Honestly, the new Spider-Man was fucking great. I especially love the part where the main character, I forget his name, he
Dies!
just No, he doesn't die. He just
He fucks a
falls all
horse.
over.
He fucks a horse
Yeah,
on camera.
Superman dies in Infinity War.
Okay, so
Yeah,
here's the whole plot. Here's the whole plot of Spider-Man: No Way Home. Okay, so it's 1940, and it's in a Krakow ghetto, and Oscar Schindler is looking to save a bunch of Jews by having them work in his enamel factory.
And that's why he comes all over the screen.
I don't think that really happened.
It did. I watched the entire movie.
Well, I have to believe you then.
Yeah, he's right. So have you ever
Rex,
speaking of,
stop mailing me child porn envelopes.
it's not child porn.
No.
The man is sending me JPEGs.
She's
so-
300 years old, man. Be quiet.
It's anti. She's actually technically 450. So like.
It'd be like a PNG at least.
You know what's a great film though for the whole family?
Mm-hmm.
What?
American Pie.
Salo 120 Days in Sodom.
I really like Boku no Pico. I got my kids to watch it recently, and they're really enjoying it.
So Velma.
Yes.
I sold myself.
So so your upcoming project, you never actually got around to telling me, you know, what new... Oh no, you told me about Francis the Clock. So how did you meet Francis? Is he your lover?
No, he's actually my father's lover.
So how's the weather?
Very nice.
How the fuck am I meant to know? We're in a hole.
Oh no, we're not in like the main hole. The main hole is like slightly to the left of us.
So
That's where Jack fell down.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot that I actually had to crawl out of the hole to come here.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
I think he was like an ally. I think he was an allied leader in World War II.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I think you're right, Philip.
Shut up, Mungo.
Shut up, Mungo! Shut it!
Alright, now you're just copying what I'm saying.
I mean,
Have you ever heard of the have you ever heard of the Bigfoot dolphin accident?
Can we have a moment of silence for the Bogdanovs?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's a moment of silence.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound to save a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I should stop chain smoking.
Alright, that was a good one. No, can we talk about the... Have you ever heard of the Bigfoot dolphin accident?
No, I wanted to ask a question, actually. Yeah.
Ask it then.
I've forgotten my question.
You fucking idiot. You
Alright,
fucking
cool.
stupid
Have you
baby.
ever heard of the
Like,
Bigfoot dolphin
if I remember
accident?
my question, I will cut into whoever we're speaking.
Yeah, that's right.
That's fair, that's fair.
No, I mean, honestly, that's fair enough. Yeah, have you heard about the Bigfoot dolphin accident?
I remember my question.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Hey, Velma,
Yep.
are you single?
Yes.
Alright, talk to me after the podcast, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right. So, Velma.
No?
What do you mean no?
So, like, why don't ships have headlights, you know?
What the
Lost?
fuck are lighthouses?
Wait,
Velma,
which question am I answering?
Velma, what did you get for your GCSEs?
Oh, that's a great question. For my GCSEs, I got cheese, a cheese sandwich, and gluten.
What the C stands for, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of this hit game? This hit game called Among Us.
No.
It's a dangerous game that they
Oh,
play.
the CIA here.
Because kids play Among Us, and they fucking kids play Among Us, and then what happens is they go and they start playing like sus imposter in real life, and then they what they do, instead of venting their friends out an airlock, because we're not in space yet, they drown them. So they're like a whole bunch of 5-year-olds like standing around a pond, just drowning a kid, and when they turn to me, say, "Oh, he was a sus imposter." I mean, even if he isn't.
Oh, that's what my brother was doing.
I don't see a problem with this.
No, I was doing your brother.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So yeah, why were you doing that to my brother?
Doing what?
What?
Doing what?
Hello?
Doing what?
What do you mean?
What do you want about?
Your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom.
So
Wait,
this.
who's mum?
Shut up. So you don't get to ask questions here, boy.
Oh.
So next question. Do you take any influence from Shadman? Do you take any artistic influence from shadbase.com?
Yes, I do.
I was asking Velma.
I answered for him, and for us
Well,
as
I'm
a
not.
whole. I represent the two of us as we have started dating recently.
Exactly.
Fucking hell, that was quick.
We're thinking of moving in together.
Where are you gonna go? There's no
Yeah.
ladder out of here.
Into the hole. That's where I live.
You're just stuck with us, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want to be I didn't want to host podcasts. I'll tell you what I want to do.
I think you wanted to cut the ad, or I'm gonna beat you right
I
now.
wanted to be a lumberjack!
Cut the ad.
Leaping from tree to tree! Than
Mongo.
the waters of British Columbia! The birch! The
Well, I
oak!
want to
The
be a
mighty,
tiger.
the mighty Scotch pine! With my best girl by my side! With sing! 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 And move on to the question round.
We cut to ad 5 minutes ago.
No, we don't. We only have one ad.
You're incredibly delirious.
I know I am, but what are you?
Hello, Mumbo.
So, question
Good,
round.
Mumbo.
Question round.
Yes?
The prize today is drum roll, please, Mungo. Drum roll, please. I said Mungo.
I'd give him a sip of fish.
Shut up, Mungo. Shut up. And the prize today is Mungo's innocence.
Finally, I can drink something!
And also enamel paint thinner.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Yes, finally my thirst will be quenched.
So, first question. What is the capital of Korea?
Chinatown.
The capital of where again?
Korea.
Vietnam.
Final answer.
It's Chinatown.
Yes.
Wrong! Your answer was incorrect. Depending on what now I don't know what country Somalia recognizes the legitimate Korea. I'm assuming the West, so it's going to be Boston would be the correct answer.
Fuck! Knew it!
Corey, do you have a question?
No.
Okay then, second
No,
question.
I changed my mind.
Ask it then.
Wait, I'm thinking of one.
Can I ask mine?
No.
You fucking...
Hold on.
Ah.
I'm thinking.
The enigma must be ever engendered, lest the sense of wanderlust around this place die out and fade.
Oh, shut up. I have a question. Photophobia is the fear of what?
Phobia?
Photophobia.
The fear of frogs.
No. Why would it be that?
Because.
No, I don't care. You lose.
Fuck!
Okay,
That's
next.
it. That's it. End the podcast. That's it.
No, it's not.
That's it. That is it.
I have more questions.
He lost. There's no point to any of this.
But I want. Okay, can I ask one final question, please?
So thirsty.
Right, fine.
Please, I'll suck your dick, man.
Do it.
Okay, right. 2. Who is outside my house?
Trick question, you don't have a house, you only have this shack.
House in the metaverse. See, in the future, we will all be connected to the metaverse by having a shit by our Mao. We will have tubes in our anuses that will link up to the shit recycling center that will reprocess that into food, then feed it back through us. That way we can stay in the metaverse forever.
I'm breaking up with you.
Shut up, Mungo! Okay, right. I thought the podcast was over.
It is, but we can get more money like this.
Yeah, we'll just mumble product names in our spare time. But final question, for the conciliatory prize of a pat on the back, who is outside my house?
Mark Zuckerberg?
Incorrect. The answer is Markiplier, but since you've been such a good sport, I'm not going to do anything. Bye!
You don't